Israel is running out of ammunition. That is not speculation. That is a direct confirmation from U.S. officials to Ceasefire. On day 16 of this war, the unspoken fear of every military analyst just became reality. And while the world watches the explosions, the real story is what happens when the defense runs dry. First, the secret midnight vote. Forget the official statements for a second. Look at the actions. Late last night, Israel's government held an emergency vote. They approved $826 million in emergency defense funds. Why? Because they are critically low on ballistic missile interceptors. Iran is making it worse by using cluster munitions, forcing Israel to fire multiple interceptors per attack instead of one. The IDF publicly denies the shortage, but you don't approve nearly $1 billion at midnight if everything is fine. Second, thousands of targets remain. Despite the defensive shortage, the offense is not slowing down. The IDF confirmed they still have thousands of targets left inside Iran. They are planning at least 3 more weeks of this campaign. When the people executing the mission say minimum 3 more weeks, believe them. Third, Isfahan struck. Overnight, U.S. and Israeli forces struck Isfahan, Iran's third-largest city. At least 15 people are dead. This isn't just a military hub, it's a cultural heartland with UNESCO sites. Strikes also hit residential areas in Shiraz. The front lines are expanding deeper into Iran. Fourth, Dubai airport shut down. A drone hit a fuel tank near Dubai International Airport. Flights were suspended. Hundreds of passengers evacuated from the terminal. This is one of the busiest airports in the world, handling 87 million passengers a year. The war just touched global travel in a major way. Fifth, Trump says Iran wants a deal, but he's not ready yet. Trump told NBC that Iran wants to negotiate, but the terms aren't good enough yet. He is now leveraging China, threatening to postpone a summit with President Xi unless they help unblock the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's foreign minister fired back, saying the strait will only close to enemies. The diplomatic standoff is intensifying. That's the first half of day 16. Coming up in part 2, the Pope's direct plea for a ceasefire, the Strait of Hormuz becoming a ghost town, and why oil at $105 affects your mortgage. This is GeoMarkets. Stay with us.
Good for time-sensitive updates and flash briefings. The Pope's direct plea. Pope Leo XIV made his strongest statement yet, directly addressing those responsible for this conflict. He demanded a ceasefire. He specifically referenced the school strike that killed over 165 children in the opening days. When the Vatican breaks its careful language and names names, the moral pressure is mounting. The Strait of Hormuz is a ghost town. Before the war, 150 ships a day. Today, single digits. The Wall Street Journal confirms Iran is suspected of mining sections of the strait. Even if the missiles stop, those mines are a ticking time bomb for global shipping. The UAE's impossible war. Let this number sink in. In 16 days, the UAE has intercepted 298 ballistic missiles, 15 cruise missiles, and 1,606 drones. That is nearly 2,000 intercepts. The cost of running those systems 24/7 is staggering, and it's a cost no one is calculating. Indian exams canceled. The war just stole a future moment for hundreds of thousands of students. India's CBSE board canceled all Class 12 board exams across 7 Middle Eastern countries. From March 16 through April 10, academic careers are on hold because of the conflict. Oil at $105. Brent crude hit $105.66. This is now the largest oil supply disruption in recorded history. Larger than 1973, larger than the 1990 Gulf War. Goldman Sachs warns, if oil averages 110 through April, U.S. inflation sticks at 3.3%. The Fed cannot cut rates, mortgages stay high, business investment freezes. This war is coming to your wallet if it hasn't already. So here is where we stand. Day 16. Israel low on interceptors. Isfahan struck. Dubai airport closed. Oil at $105. And thousands of targets still remaining, according to the IDF. This is escalating, not de-escalating. I'm your name. This is GeoMarkets. Subscribe now, turn on notifications, because in this world, being informed isn't optional. It's survival.